we have brought in Coach Ant. Is that what we're going to call you?
That's what we
Anthony?
call me, yeah.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Now, tell our audience that your story, Coach. You are a physical therapist and have been for many, many years in the Bay Area. You've been helping young athletes and doing it now today even more profoundly throughout the Bay Area.
Right. I was a physical therapist or an aide doing both jobs at a clinic for about 20 years. And then I went into training athletes. I trained a coach. He came in the clinic, and I started talking to him about training his football team. He offered me a position at Contra Costa College, and that's how I started training athletes at the university level, a 2-year school.
Very, very young people are coming to you. It's not just, you know, people in college like AJ and Dior, and also Alexis Gray Lawson.
Right. We started them out as young as 10 years old. I have a graduated system. I modeled it after the European system of training athletes. So you start at 10, then you move into more advanced exercises as you go along, all the way up to elite level where we're doing multiple training sessions a day.
Yeah. I was reading where you're dealing with this young basketball player, Damon Harge, I guess?
Yes.
Ranked #1 among all 5th graders in the nation. So I didn't even know they ranked 10-year-olds in basketball. But the point is, I guess, the young athletes in the Bay Area that really have a special quality are coming to you at a very young age to try to get more specifically fit for their sport.
Right. We're getting kids from around the country that come and spend the summer and train with us also. We recently started getting players from out of the country. We had some of the Japanese Olympic team come out and train with us.
Started working out with Anthony in the beginning of 7th grade. I thought it was interesting seeing a lot of the older athletes. It was a good experience kind of seeing what I wanted to become, and kind of a lot of role models around me in terms of athletics and everything. When I first came in here, my #1 role model was a guy named JD. First came in, he was doing pull-ups with no shirt on. He was like 240, he was fast, ran like a 4.5 or something. Then later on, I also got to meet a lot of other people. Frank Summers, got to see him. He was an interesting character, real good athlete, interesting build. My brother. So just being around a lot of good athletes, hard workers, and everything like that.
Been working with Ant from probably the end of the 8th grade, early 9th grade. Just been helping me a lot, strengthening, conditioning. I remember the first time I worked out with Ant, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, just being in the gym, jumping, being able to do dunks that I've never been able to do.
How long have you been training with Coach Ant?
Since about 7th grade.
What did you say, 7th grade?
7th grade.
Yeah. So you came in and you worked your way through the system?
Yeah. Good system, everything. Been going through it since throughout high school. So, I mean, it's been good work.
Yeah. Would you recommend this to other people?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, it gets you explosive, faster, quicker, all that stuff.
It's Damian Lillard from Oakland, California, Weber State University. Rain is actually a guy that hooked me up with Ant because he said I needed to get stronger and more explosive and everything. And you know, Ant, he treated me then how he does now. Like, that's how he is with everybody. You know, he pushed you real hard, and he talked to you like you're an adult. When I was in the 9th grade, he talked to me like I was an adult, using all those words and explaining it exactly how he would explain it to anybody. I think just the fact that they pushed me so hard and they didn't care if I liked it or not. I started to expect that from everybody.
I'm Asia Thomas. I'm 16. I've been with Ant since I was 9 years old, and I just love what he's been really doing. He's been building my body, strengthening it, and just making me a better player.
My name is Julian Ison.
What school do you go to?
Wood Middle School in Alameda.
What high school do you think you're getting ready to go to?
Monroe Catholic in Hayward.
So that makes you what grade?
8th grader.
What age were you when you started working out here?
I started working on Coach Ant when I was 12 years old.
Okay. Has it been helpful to you?
It's helped me everything, mentally, physically. I learned a lot of things from here. I learned how to solve problems, play sports. I learned a lot of things.
So do you actually enjoy doing this?
Yeah, I love it, man. It helped me a lot in school, sports, everything.
All right, thank you.
Zach Sippel.
How old are you now, Zach?
I'm 14.
You've been working with me since what age, you think?
10 or 11.
Yeah. Do you enjoy doing this?
Yeah.
Do you think it's helped you in your sport?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In what ways do you think it's helped?
I've gotten quicker and faster, and I've gotten much stronger.
Yeah. Would you recommend this to sport you play, which is?
Soccer.
Yeah.
And I definitely recommend it.
Yeah. All right. What high school? Do you have any idea where you're going to go to play?
I'm going to Bishop O'Dowd High School.
Yeah. So you play soccer. Do you play in a soccer program right now?
Yeah.
And what team or program are you in?
Bay Oaks.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot.
I'm Olivia Scoe. I'm 13 and I play soccer.
You play soccer. What team do you play with?
I play for Bay Oaks, the state team.
Yeah. How long have you been training with Coach Ant?
My brothers first started training with Ant when I was like 5. So I've known Ant for a really long time. And I first started training with him last summer, and I did a lot of the beach runnings and the running trainings with a lot of the people who were training with him already. But I first started my gym trainings last year.
Okay, how's the experience been?
It's been very good. I can see my body strength building, and I'm getting a lot faster. My first touches on the ball are a lot better because I know how to control my body a lot better, and also my balance to stay on the ball is more. I'm just more balanced.
All right, do you enjoy this?
Yes, it's challenging, and I know that it's going to help me go to the places I want to go to.
All right, thank you.